Hello. This marks the start of the Gym Tang 30-day challenge. In case you're wondering why it says Brad's weekly rant and then I'm going to be posting every day. I'm rolling out a few pieces of content just for the fun of it. That's a piece of advice from MatPat where if you want to establish a clientele very early on, then give them multiple pieces of content so they know what to expect and that you have more for them out there. So, in terms of general goals and motivation, I have a gaming channel. I'm not going to plug it because that was me in middle school, freshman year of high school. Very awkward. So, not. I never really wanted those videos to blow up as much as I look back at those with a lot of joy. And my love for gaming didn't really go anywhere, but I never made a space for it in my life. And I think developing those content skills, those personal brand based skills, really is something that I can convince myself that I want to do. And then the gaming in the background is like Schlatt's Weekly Slap or Woody's Gamer Tag. Or yeah, even Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. It's just you connected with someone through the screen and you had something else to look at and whenever they got boring or whatever. But always do value a good conversation. And growing up, I've realized that it's become more and more of a deliberate action to actually talk to the people that I want to talk to. So why not talk to myself and blankly to a screen while developing my content skills? But more importantly, I really saw this challenge as a way for me to commit for myself to actually make content and also game by my own. Hopefully I get flamed by friends if they ever come across these videos and be like, wow, you suck. And also for the joy of it. I do just like yapping and talking. And I hope that if someone ever discovers this channel and I say something that was relatable or they helped them, then it was all worth it. I currently work in education and I help children, kindergarten all the way through high school. And honestly, going to college and living that whole college experience was something that I wish somebody told me so much more. And I think I'm gonna have a big focus there of just talking about the college experience. And I'm a CS major, so always lots to say, but I hope there's a lot more to come. And I hope I don't get sick of my own voice and that maybe someone enjoys. So I'm trying out the headset mic, so we'll see how that goes. If it brings that more homey feeling. I started gaming on Xbox, so we'll see where the joy comes in. But I think a big culture shock for me once I got to college was that there was so much fear around it. Almost everyone I knew in my little high school circle was so excited to go to college. Everyone was ready to actually start developing their lives and being independent and reading real people out there in the world and developing a name for themselves, and me included. But I went on a Japan trip for grad, and the homesickness hit so bad. And the first thing I wanted to do was just go home and eat dinner with my family. And then I couldn't go do that because I went straight to school. And it was hard. Those first weeks away from your family, and all of it is new, and you're meeting people, and you realize, oh, I've never had to have a conversation with a real human being. It's interesting, for sure. And you get used to it, and fast. And the more important thing that I would take away from that is that you prepare for the task at hand. Or you should say that you become ready to deal with the class at hand. And I think that's completely normal. There's always that anxiety and that worry that things aren't going to work out, or this one bad impression is going to haunt me forever. But it's rarely like that. We always have this idea of extremism, and reality is somewhere in between. So the bottom line for if anyone listening to this is preparing to go off to college, it's that you won't be ready, but that's okay, because no one is. And it's a part of the journey to find yourself in unfamiliar circumstances and grow to meet the task at hand. And that's true for jobs, that's true for new clubs, and that's true for just meeting people. Enjoy the journey.